is actually maybe this room is open. Okay, so this floor over here was Bravery's old floor. The Bravery, the well-known band also. And so before they went upstairs, the Strokes, this was their room prior. So before they broke up, once they were actually stars, before they broke up and then reunited upstairs, this was the room they shared and wrote their stuff at. And this is the story of the latest breakout band because, you know, people upstairs, they say, you know, because everybody's dream in this building is for the trucks to pull up, get the gear, go to Madison Square Garden and headline.
Yeah.
And so everybody's very proud because everybody's looking out the window. One day the trucks pulled up and the Strokes were going to Madison Square Garden. And this would have been the room that a lot of that was done in.
It's a great view.
Oh yeah, I mean this is, you know, the room on the 6th floor where Interpol was just a little bit higher, similar view. And you know, back then you didn't have that hotel there. I mean, it was, you know, 5 years ago, a lot of this stuff still wasn't being built. And so it had a grittier feel. So, you know, that grittiness sort of attracts and inspires in some sense. In fact, I know of one band that actually brought in this drunken guy off the street and said, "Do you want to rap?" And they had him rap right in the room, and they included it in the rock and roll song they were doing. And they just took this guy off 8th Avenue. So I know Lenny Kravitz was also in the building because he knocked on the door once of one of the bands and was like, "I'm jamming across the hall. We're taking a break and jam with you guys." But so we don't know which room, so that's why we're doing the oral history and to find out those exact rooms.
Yeah, this is an area. I mean, I've worked here for 5 years.
Yeah. So exactly. So and then just to give you an example, like for example, Fred Norris from Howard Stern Show. He's a musician. This is Ray Burst.
What are you planning to do with 203? Or are you renting that one?
Someone just rented that. They're moving in on Saturday. So it's a bunch of Israeli rock and rollers. And you know Trans-Siberian Orchestra? Okay, the guitarist is in this room. And then a very well-known drum school, actually he runs it out of this room, is Stephen Hunt. And he's opening a drum school in Barcelona. So he travels between here in Spain, and it's very cool actually. And Rui, I want you to come to the next one that's coming up, is he teaches kids from like 5, 6 years old up until 18 drums. But he has something at Arlene's Grocery every 3, 4 months. And so you walk in and he has the cover band, and the whole cover band is people from different rooms. And you have the little like 6-year-old kids playing Metallica in front of a packed room at Arlene's Grocery. And that's what his recital is.
Oh God, New York kids are so evolved.
It's the best. So what I told him, I said, what I'd like to do is I think it would be cool if we had some of the more well-known sort of stars that were in the building or are in the building sign T-shirts for the kids so that then they get off stage or on stage when they finish the song, they get some T-shirts from fellow people in the building. So he's out of town. He's coming back in a few weeks. And then yeah, so Pemberton Roach. Angus Clark is the guitarist from Trans-Siberian. And then there's one more room, and I just discovered information about this room as well. So when the Strokes had 5 rooms, okay, one of the rooms was this private room. There's no elevator access to it. It's very private. It's our mezzanine. Now there's a guy